Hi, I'm Rashmi from Just Tutors, and today we are going to learn about more in combustion. In this lesson today we have to learn some more thing about flame, as well as we have to cover fuel. So before covering these two, we have a pre-assessment. The first question is, what do you mean by ignition temperature? Give it a thought that what do you mean by ignition temperature? So ignition temperature varies for substances to substance, and it's a temperature at which any substance start burning. Name one non-combustible substances. So the non-combustible substances are the substances that takes time to burn, or that are very rare, or you can say that they are rarely catches fire. So in this category we have concrete, we have rubber. Now question 3, which fire extinguisher work to control fire in inflammable substances? So inflammable substances are the substances which catches fire very easily. For example, the petrol. So to prevent such substances to catches fire, or to control the fire from these substances, we use the extinguisher carbon dioxide. Alright, so we have done with the assessment here, and we can proceed further with the first topic, which is flame. So we have to discuss the structure of flame, as we have already discussed the definition of flame and what are the different flames of the different object. As you can see the picture of a candle here, and it has the 3 different colors in its flame, and from the 3 different color there are the 3 different layers, or the 3 different zone. The first is outer zone, another is middle zone, and the last is the inner zone. And here are the characteristics of every zone in a flame. So outer zone is complete combustion happen here, also called non-luminous zone, and this is the hottest part, as there is plenty of oxygen surrounding the candle. So it is the outer zone, there are lots of oxygen in its surrounding, and that's why it's called hottest part. The color of the outer zone is blue. Now if we talk about the middle zone, incomplete combustion happen here, and a lot of heat is generated. So basically in the middle it's a little incomplete combustion happens, and it's also called luminous zone. Molten wax particle vaporize here. The color of this zone is yellow, and it's average or moderate in its temperature. The last one is the inner zone. Here is the unburnt wax vapor, and so it is black in color. So in the inner zone there would be a little unburnt wax, that's why it shows black in color. Molten wax moves up on burning the candle and vaporize around the wick. The above action result in the formation of decomposed carbon particle, which create a dark zone, least hot of all the zones. So the innermost zone is least hot. You must have noticed at the base of the flame there is a bluish layer, you can say, and that is because of the unburnt the carbon dioxide that result of carbon monoxide. Let's proceed further, and we have another topic, fuel. Material that can produce heat and fire when burnt are called fuel. We have learned we have a detailed discussion about fuel on our previous video. Here we have some more about it. So they are used for industrial as well as domestic purposes like petrol, kerosene and wood and charcoal. Here we have some disadvantage of burning fuel. So it's like unburned carbon particle releases from carbon fuel like wood, coal, petrol act as air pollutants. So basically it causes air pollution, and that may trouble during respiration and may cause some diseases such as asthma. Incomplete combustion of fuel releases poisonous gases like carbon monoxide. That's really harmful. Proceed further, and here we have some more disadvantages. For example, the global warming is a cause of burning fuel. So when the fuel get burnt, it created many gases, some dangerous gases, for example carbon monoxide, and when the fuel releases carbon dioxide in excess amount in the atmosphere, it causes global warming. Another gas, sulfur dioxide, is released when petrol and diesel are burnt, and which is very suffocating and corrosive gas. Another very harmful disadvantage of burning fuel is acid rain. Petrol engine releases oxide of nitrogen which mix with oxides of sulfur, and they dissolve in rain and causes acid rain, which is extremely harmful. We have given a solution for most of these disadvantages, which is use of more and more CNG instead of these gases, which is a cleaner fuel as it produces harmful gases in very small amount. We have done with the lesson. I hope you clear with this topic. Here we have some questions, and so go through with these questions and try to complete them. If you face any difficulties while getting the answers, you can get back to the videos and trying to complete these questions. Let me read these questions for you. The first is describe the structure of a flame. Describe the feature of the middle region of the flame. What is acid rain and what are the disadvantage of burning fuel? And try to now incorporate about the solution or the way out of releasing from these disadvantages of burning fuel. I hope you understand the topic, and thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.